Hey again everyone, and welcome to another episode of Beards and Board Games with me, Georgie. Today, another unboxing. As you can see by the name of the video, it is Specter Ops by Plaidhead Games. I have been looking at this game pretty much ever since I heard about it coming out. And I don't know, there's something about it that was just like, I'd never really been into the whole hidden movement thing, and something just kind of waved me off getting it for a long time. But I took the plunge and I was like, no, I'm going to get it because I love the look of the minis, love the look of the board. Pretty much everyone I spoke to that had played it, reading on Board Game Geek, everyone was rating it pretty highly for a game that only came out this year. So one thing I would like to start with, packaging, nothing to protect it at all. I am literally surprised this arrived in such good condition, considering the brutal tactics that the Royal Mail tend to use with most parcels in my area, or I presume in most people's areas. I presume it's not just me. The one thing I don't like about, I managed to keep it out. I just noticed at the top up there. The one thing I don't like about unboxing videos is there always seems to be a knife lying at the side, and it kind of creates this murder feel. I don't know. No, it doesn't. I guess I just don't really like the whole blades sitting around thing, particularly with the cats running around and all that. But anyway, here's me taking the cellophane off. I love taking cellophane off. Anyone else out there love taking cellophane off? I just think it's awesome. And the game, it's not a linen box by any means, it's just a sort of normal standard box, but it has got like a shine to some bits, but the imagery is really good. The back print's really good. It does advertise the game well, if you ask me, what it says at the top, and I just think it does a lot for it, so well done on whoever's done the art and things for that. Another thing I noticed, rulebook. They've managed to condense it to 4 or 5 pages, and it's a really good rulebook. I'm not going to argue. It took me 20 minutes to read it through. Of course, I had previously watched Rodney Smith's Watch It Played, as you do, because he is, in my mind, the best rules. For me personally, and a lot of the other people that I watch, like Nick from Board Game Brawl, you've got Tom Vassell, all the Dice Tower guys. They go through the rules, but I don't watch them to learn every rule of the game and expect to be able to play the game afterwards. That's not what I use their videos for. I use their videos because I respect their opinions and they seem like really great guys. That goes for all the Dice Tower guys, Chaz, Dan King, all them lot. But I just, I respect their opinions. They seem like great guys. Like I said, Nick from Board Game Brawl, his reviews on his channel and his Kickstarter updates, I really like those guys, but those aren't the guys that I watch for rules. If I'm looking to watch a rules video on anything, if I struggle with the rules on anything, and if he has made the video, then Rodney Smith from Watch It Played, hands down the best rules describer, and the way he does it, but as far as reviewing goes, that's not what I watch reviews for. But anyway, I've kind of talked over a lot of it there, and now I skipped a lot of the popping of everything. I showed the vehicle back there was that big cardboard slat. Right now I'm going through there's the hunters, and the red cards are the agents. Orangutan, cobra, spider, the beast. I know it's not in the best of focus there. I'm not really. I guess I'm just looking at them myself more than anything. God, this is great YouTube material. But no, I wasn't going to. I forgot about this. So I probably should have warned you earlier. Cat attack, because we've got the new cat now. Which is a male Maine Coon kitten, Grey Tabby, and it is, it's so playful, but it's up and pretty much everything that we do for playing a board game. It's involved. I guess it really wanted to play Specter Ops today. That'd be good if it could actually play Specter Ops, and then I'd have more people to play board games with. Never mind. The the dice that I just showed, they're really high quality dice. I know they're just standard 6-siders, but I think they're really, really high quality dice, which is always good to have. The deck of cards that I'm about to show is the equipment cards. But as I said, this isn't a review or me going through any of this stuff in great detail. This is just simply showing you an unboxing, what you would get with it. I don't know why I'm describing what an unboxing is. You guys know what that is. But yeah, I really like the look of the cards as well, like the imagery on them. There's the 5-player game cards you deal out, and the cat is back, as you can see. And now the cat wants to pick, obviously, when he wants to be a hunter or a agent. Should I say the cat's name is Gimli? Yep, Gimli, as in Lord of the Rings, the dwarf. I thought it was kind of ironic. He's going to be huge and have a beard. So Gimli's obviously small and has a beard, but I was like, yeah, I quite like the name Gimli. It was actually the wife that named him. So I am happy that she chose that. Now, for what I'm pretty sure is most people are watching this for, and most people are interested in, is the figures. I do zoom in a second so you can see them in a bit more detail. Right now I just seem to be separating the hunters from the agents and just making sure I show them in the kind of right order. I would say the material for the figures is kind of... I really like it, because when I saw the spider particularly, I was like, oh, this is going to be dangerous if this drops. And then I've picked up and I was like, oh, they're bendy, they're not going to just snap. I mean, I wouldn't recommend to bend them back and forward all the time, but they're really quite bendy. They're not just going to snap off really easily. Quite a high quality model in my opinion. Oh god, focus, there we go. So yeah, that's just straighten it. See, you can just bend it a little bit. I was like, oh, that's when I realised, whoa, that is really bendy. So the first one I showed was Gun, that's Puppet, I believe. These are the hunters, by the way. That's Beast. Cool, sort of werewolf looking guy. Puppet seems to be like a cyborg kind of guy. Prophet, kind of a strange one, but yeah, I get it. I mean, his powers are kind of cool. This is Blue Jay. Kind of reminds me of Black Widow. I don't know why. Just the sort of appearance and look and things, I guess. The next one is Orangutan, which is quite a cool name for him. I get why he's called that. He's kind of like half samurai as well. Like his head, his hair. I don't know why I think that. It's just the way it looks. Am I going to put anything on screen? Oh, this is me investigating the arms and being like, whoa, are they going to break? Are they not? No, look how bendy they are. This is Spider. It's like it would have been cool if they were posed like that, but they seem to creep forward and bend back in. But I'll maybe bend them and hold them for a little bit and see how we can get on. And this is Cobra. Reminds me of Deadpool, surprisingly. I don't know why. So this is my failed attempt, I would say, already at trying to show the board. It is absolutely massive. I did not have the table space available. I did not expect it to be that big. It just, when I when I took it out, I was like, wow, this is actually massive. I'm still zoomed in. Everything is blurry. Great television, isn't it? I mean, anyone who's watching this is going to think, wow, this guy knows what he's doing. He's just an expert, so not at all. Anyway, you'll see in a second how big it is, and I would say again, the quality of the board on first glance and first look at it is awesome. Really high quality. One thing I would say is I don't like boards that fold out that way. I have a tendency to be like, what way does it go first? What way folds away first? What happens? And I just, it's funny because I can remember all the rules for games. I can sit and play through 10, 15 games in one day, have a really good time, but forget how to close a board. Anyway, you've been watching another episode of Beards and Board Games with me, Georgie. It was just a sort of quick unboxing video of Specter Ops. Haven't played it yet. Really look forward to play it. Review will be coming soon, I would imagine. Also have another couple of things in the pipeline with another couple of reviewers and things. So keep watching. Catch you later.